Law and Order is sponsored in part by Prudential. Live well. Make a plan. Be your own rock.
I am a grandfather that takes pleasure in doing anything I can for the kids, and they know it too, and they take advantage of it. I've never been rich and never really wanted to be. I just feel, you should live comfortably, but you don't need to be a fool about it. You got to have a goal and aim in life in order to get anywhere. And I try to impart that to my children and grandchildren too. Set some goals, some aims, and set them as high as possible. Just prepare yourself well, not halfway.
Welcome to Tostitos. You make the call. This partier dips his fingers directly into the Tostito salsa. Is this illegal use of the hands or a perfectly legal dunk? If you said illegal use of the hands, you made the right call. Please, party by the rules.
I know that everybody's talking about wrinkles, but when I look in the mirror, I see gravity kicking in.
Night of Olay.
I cannot fight the force of nature all by myself. I could stand on my head, but that would not be very practical.
Not just a wrinkle cream, Night of Olay infuses skin with replenishing moisture, firming as you sleep for more toned, resilient skin overnight.
The most important thing I can do for my face, and I get to sleep right through it.
A lifetime of beautiful skin, Night of Olay.
It's cold season and people feel like their noses are taking over. That's why there's Afrin. While cold pills travel through your system, Afrin nasal spray goes right to your nose. Works 4 times faster, so America can breathe free. Afrin, because you shouldn't have to wait to breathe.
Come to Georgetown, you'll be a big man on campus.
At Indiana, you'll be on national TV.
You get a great education.
A college degree.
And all the crunchy tacos you can eat.
Soft tacos.
Crunchy.
Soft.
Crunchy.
Soft.
Another double-decker taco, son?
Thanks, Coach.
Coach.
Now try the bacon double-decker tacos from Taco Bell. 2 new ways to bring soft and crunchy together for one big sizzling taste.
A little something for the road, boys?
Thursday.
Whoa, what's up?
You won't believe it.
All of a sudden, we're having a torrid affair.
Who said it was torrid?
And who
The guy at the desk wants to see you.
will turn up next? ER, all new NBC Thursday.
Last week, they finally got together.
Can't believe this is happening.
This week, they become more than friends.
Sweet mother of all that is good and pure.
And hold the phone! Monica's dating an older man.
James Bond.
More like Tom Selleck.
Oh.
Then Paula Abdul's on an all-new single guy. And get this, an all-new 1-hour Seinfeld. Jerry visits his folks in Florida.
I'm a good son.
Whenever Jerry comes, something exciting happens.
An all-new 1-hour Seinfeld, plus an all-new ER, NBC Thursday.
I come from the generation that always said, well, I'll be married, so I'll be taken care of. My goal in life was to be a beach bum. But at 50, I found myself alone, divorced. And I said, I'm going to open a ballet school. And it was wonderful. I took my money and invested it. I felt great. You know, it's a skill to manage life. You know, it scared the pajamas out of me.
L'Oreal brings you Color Endure. Stay on lip color that helps lips feel moisturized, not dry. Color Endure stays on you.
And only you.
Won't budge, won't smudge, just like true love.
Color endures.
Color Endure Stay on Lip Color by L'Oreal.
With its available 183 horsepower engine, the all-new 4Runner is so rugged it can take you far from civilization. Which is ironic when you consider that with its immense, well-appointed interior, civilization is never all that far away. The all-new 4Runner from Toyota.
The votes are in. Leaving Las Vegas is the winner of the Best Picture of the Year. Winner, Best Actress of the Year. And Nicolas Cage is the Golden Globe winner, Best Actor of the Year. Leaving Las Vegas, a love story, rated R. Now playing at select theaters.
Sai, ho finito la mia tesi di laurea. Bravo.
nonno.
Ho fatto tutte le mie ricerche, circa dall'Indiana University. Sì. La biblioteca della facoltà. L'IBM l'ha digitalizzata. Così con internet avrò accesso alla musica quando vuoi. Sì, sono proprio bei tempi questi.
They will fight this decade's deadliest fire.
Fighting fire is what makes you feel alive.
By jumping straight into hell.
Get here! It's like a freight train! No! There's more coming!
Inspired by the heroic true story. Hey! Adam Baldwin, Lindsay Frost, Smoke Jumpers, NBC Sunday.
From TV4, this is Eyewitness News Update.
Good evening. Oro Valley is going into the water business, and residents will have to pay. Marana Fields, once irrigated by groundwater, will now get CAP, a canal being built to bring CAP to a big farm there, and the city of Tucson will benefit. Tell you why at 10. Now this.
Now, lucidity in your shade, plus 7 beauty essentials, free with any 1750 Estee Lauder purchase. Yours through February 24th at Dillard's.
Jane leaves tonight on The Tonight Show, and Thursday, Magic Johnson.
It was down to the buzzer, but the Wildcats managed to slam the Devils in Tempe. We'll have highlights of a tough battle at 10.
It's liquidation extravaganza time at La Jolla's RV Universe. Why the extra profit? Hey, now you can swim in them. But wait, free steak knives with every repo.
Oh, stop it. Before you buy anything, you owe it to yourself to visit Beaudry RV Center, Fleetwood's oldest and largest full-line RV dealership. Shop and compare. Winner of the Circle of Excellence Award for Customer Satisfaction. Today and tomorrow, you can count on the world's #1 Fleetwood dealer, Beaudry RV on South Palo Verde and I-10.
Welcome to Partners for Seniors.
My expectation of Partners was to be a charity patient, any HMO. But I've soon got rid of that idea. I have been nothing but prime superior treatment since the day I started. Every doctor has been top grade. I'm completely satisfied with it. They've just been fantastic. We really hate to say enjoyed a health program, but we've enjoyed it.
Partners Health Plan. You first.
Hi, folks. Welcome to Ford Talk. We've got an exciting new program. It's the Great Percent event, and that means low 4.8% financing for 48 months. Or $600 to $2,000 cash back on 10 of our most popular models. Choose from Contour, Escort, Pro, Thunderbird, or the all-new Taurus. Plus Windstar, Aerostar, Econoline, Bronco, and Ranger. Don't miss 4.8% financing or $600 to $2,000 cash back. Say, Jim, speaking of new programs, maybe we should change Ford Talk. Nah.
Dr. David Crane thought he'd never solve his wife's murder until he found a way to relive her final moments.
So you've really transferred memory?
Yeah, and lab rats.
I'd be willing to try it.
Now, he will be the first
I mean, if somebody finds out about this,
I can keep a secret, can you?
to journey into a new world. Unforgettable. Rated R. Starts Friday, February 23rd.
We all work so hard today. That's why I treat myself to Irish cream, amaretto, and Swiss chocolate Coffee Mate. So many treats, so little time. Flavored Coffee Mate. Your coffee never had it so good.
This is about advanced communication technology, about what's happening today, how things like the virtual office and call centers can work for your business. But it's not about bits, bytes, spells, or whistles. This is about people who know how to listen and where to look, people who can help you put all the pieces together and even get you the hardware and software you need. This is about how simple things can be, about knowing who, about knowing how. Network MCI, that's how.
I just wasn't satisfied with how my arthritis pain medicine was working. Then my doctor told me about Arutis.
82% of doctors surveyed have prescribed Arutis, and now it's available in a non-prescription strength. Potent new Arutis KT. Just 25 milligrams is as effective as 400 milligrams of Motrin IV, 440 of Aleve, or 1,000 milligrams of extra-strength Tylenol.
Now for my minor arthritis pain, I've got Arutis KT.
New Arutis KT, the potent medicine for pain.
Welcome to Tostitos. You make the call. A greedy partier refuses to pass the Tostitos chips. Is this holding or a 3-second violation? If you said holding, you made the right call. Please, party by the rules.
If you need a new washer and dryer, Sears Brand Central is the best place to shop.
I'd love to, but we just bought a house.
Get a 9-cycle Kenmore pair with America's largest usable capacity at its lowest price ever.
So I won't get soaked.
You'll save $96 on the pair.
That's not exactly pocket change.
Plus, get 0% finance charge till May on many washers and dryers.
Really?
That's right. No billing, no payments, no finance charge till May.
This is sounding better and better.
So hurry through Saturday to Sears Brand Central.
I'll be there before you can say spin cycle.
Later on the Tonight Show, Christian Slater reveals the kind of woman he really goes for.
I'm attracted to, women.
Yeah, right. Then Frasier's Jane Leaves relives a memorable moment at a famous theme park. Plus Quentin Tarantino and Jay's night out with the boys. And tomorrow, don't miss Magic Johnson. Plus Conan's got Jerry Orbach tonight.
Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, Akeem Olajuwon. They'll all be there in prime time. The NBA All-Star Game, Sunday at 6 Eastern on NBC.
One subway bomber captured.
I'm just the tip of the iceberg.
Now their work truly begins.
There's somebody in Baltimore who's behind that subway attack.
Before the nightmare hits another city.
Stop where you are!
Who was it? Law and Order, Homicide, the casts of 2 great shows together. The dramatic conclusion, NBC Friday.
Ahead on Eyewitness News, a plane packed with tourists slams into shark-infested waters. Tucson's Gem Show, could this be the last year? And have you traveled Grant Road lately? It's no easy task, but how long can this last? All ahead.
You can still smell the coffee brewing every morning. You can still hear kids being called to the table. And you can still taste the simple goodness of Kellogg's Corn Flakes. The best things in life never change.
Most people are afraid of it, but you're not, are you?
No, sir, I'm not.
In the house of Dr. Jekyll, one woman has become a witness to the most gruesome experiment in history.
Now look what you've made me do.
You don't know the whole story.
What did you do to me?
Until you've seen her story. Julia Roberts, John Malkovich.
Mary Riley.
Rated R at theaters February 23rd.
They have computer-managed suspensions and the exclusive 32-valve V8 Intech system. Lincoln Continental and Lincoln Mark 8. They're encouraging some people to drive a whole lot more, and others, not quite as much. Lincoln, what a luxury car should be.
Frank said he'd really like to take a relaxing vacation this year. I've got just the place. When you're this relaxed, don't you feel more romantic?
Oh, that's been great, sweetheart.
Take a 3, 4, or 7-day vacation on Carnival, the most popular cruise line in the world.
These Carnival cruises just keep getting better and better.
Like you.
I have a TV. You can watch cartoons on me. I'm a vacuum cleaner. I clean up stuff that's on the floor. I am a telephone. If you have MCI's friends and family, you can use me to save on every long-distance call. You save on all your calls all the time.
So proud of her. Friends and family, real savings, real simple.
Imagine it's your wedding day and you just found out the man you're about to marry is about to have a baby with another woman.
What are you going to do?
All new Sisters, NBC Saturday.
Penny, Shaq, Grant Hill, Scotty, Michael Jordan, and that's just the East team. The NBA All-Star Game, Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern on NBC.
This decade's deadliest forest fire. A living, breathing monster.
We have 31 uncontrolled fires.
It moves at 100 miles an hour.
Get ready!
To that fire, all you are is
one thing. Fuel.
Still got people down there! Like a freight train! Get the hell out of here!
Lindsay Frost. Inspired by the true story of the heroes.
I'm afraid what'll happen to him out there.
Ambushed by a killer fire. Smoke Jumpers, Sunday on NBC.
Dateline Tuesday, a fire rages out of control when suddenly the crisis escalates and one firefighter is fighting for his life. How did he get out alive? Dateline Tuesday.
Saturday, on an all-new Hope and Gloria, Hope is in love.
He's married.
Whoops, she didn't know that.
I slept with a married man. I've only done that once before, and he was married to me.
And on an all-new home court,
Get my wife back.
Sydney saves a marriage.
Let's go home.
Peter Scolari guest stars. The home court after Hope and Gloria, NBC Saturday.
If you could relive someone else's memories,
It was like a raw experience. It was like I was actually there.
would you be afraid of what you'd find?
You okay? You're bleeding.
What you'd feel?
Somebody help me!
And what you'd do?
I can keep a secret, can you?
Ray Liotta, Linda Fiorentino. Rated R. Starts Friday, February 23rd at theaters everywhere.
We were called an experiment. But what someone figured out is that there's something more important than machines if you want to make a good car. It's about people and giving them ownership in the product they're building. And if you have 8,000 people making the right decisions individually with the company and the car in mind, then you have 8,000 people that own that car. And every car that goes out. That's the way I feel.
What do you say to the woman who makes you feel lucky to be alive?
At FTD, a tulip means luck.
How do I tell her I trust her with my life?
A freesia means trust.
There are no words for what she makes me feel.
And a red rose means passion. If you can't find the words, only the FTD Romance Bouquet says it all in the language of the heart. See your local FTD florist or call 1-800-SEND-FTD.
Tropicana Pure Premium is so fussy. It rejects over 140 million oranges a year. Great to know that, isn't it, miss? Miss. Tropicana Pure Premium. Perfect.
Homicide continues in a moment on NBC.
It began with coma, then outbreak, 12 monkeys. This Monday, the epidemic is terminal. No! Robin Cook's latest heart-pounding bestseller becomes a new NBC motion picture.
There's a problem. It's 100% fatal.
Melrose Place's Doug Savant, Nia Peoples, and ER's Michael Ironside. Robin Cook's Terminal, NBC Monday.
From TV4, this is Eyewitness News Update.
Good evening. A Tucson girl on her way to school this morning hit by a car and killed. Customs agents score another huge cocaine bust in Nogales. And look what you can find at the Tucson Gem Shows. All kinds of things that don't look like minerals at all. At 10, we'll take you to the satellite shows for a taste of the unusual. Now this.
Experience the magic of the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, open to the public every day. There'll be displays from around the world, even real dinosaurs. It's all part of the show that glows this Thursday through Sunday.
Spring training between the Rockies and a hard place begins Tuesday at 10 on TV4 Eyewitness News.
And is Larry Bird joining Magic Johnson on the comeback court? You'll see for yourself at 10.
At Village Inn, we put all these morning flavors in lunch and dinner. Like our current feature, your favorite breakfast chicken fried steak in a big hearty sandwich. Right now, only $4.99.
Good food, good feelings, Village Inn.
Hi, I'm Dan Breck from Bill Breck Dodge. You know, rodeo time in Tucson means it's rodeo sales days at Bill Breck Dodge. And just in time for rodeo, Dodge has sent us an extra $1 million worth of Ram pickup trucks. You don't pay retail, you don't even pay wholesale. You pay only the Bill Breck Dodge Rodeo Sales Days sticker price. Plus, we'll give you a $200 gift certificate to Corral Western Wear or Arizona Truck Outfitters. You know, saving money is a lot of fun during rodeo sales days at Bill Breck Dodge.
Got a minute?
Yeah?
It's the Sunshine Showdown. Minute Maid Premium Frozen Concentrated Orange Juice challenges Tropicana Pure Premium Chilled Orange Juice. We'd like you to try the Sunshine Showdown. Which do you prefer?
This one. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. I'm very surprised that is a frozen product. I didn't know that you could make such a good orange juice out of concentrate. It tastes fresh, tangy, and sweet.
Try Minute Maid Premium Frozen Concentrated Orange Juice and let your taste decide.
It tastes better than Tropicana Pure Premium.
If you need a new washer and dryer, Sears Brand Central is the best place to shop.
I'd love to, but we just bought a house.
Get a 9-cycle Kenmore pair with America's largest usable capacity at its lowest price ever.
So I won't get soaked.
You'll save $96 on the pair.
That's not exactly pocket change.
Plus, get 0% finance charge till May on many washers and dryers.
Really?
That's right. No billing, no payments, no finance charge till May.
This is sounding better and better.
So hurry through Saturday to Sears Brand Central.
I'll be there before you can say spin cycle.
Warp 1, engage!
The film adventure that takes you beyond time.
Make it quick!
And beyond imagination.
Let's go!
Star Trek Generations, rated PG. The hit film now in a special limited edition holofoil box.
When you're giving your heart, make it an original. Whitman sampler boxed in a heart. Just in time for Valentine's Day. Whitman's. American original since 1842.
They have computer-managed suspensions and the exclusive 32-valve V8 Intech system. Lincoln Continental and Lincoln Mark 8. They're encouraging some people to drive a whole lot more. And others, not quite as much. Lincoln, what a luxury car should be.
Later on The Tonight Show, can Jay save Burbank from Robosaurus, the monster that crunches Cadillacs, barbecues Buicks, and always has room for dessert? Then David Spade sure knows how to have a good time.
You know, so I'm walking around in a jockstrap and a sailor hat because in Arizona.
Plus Jerry Springer. So stay up for Jay with David Spade and Robosaurus. And on Conan, hey, pay attention. You don't want to make Max mad. And talk about art. George Wendt sings the song he was born to sing. Did you see De Niro on the Joe Pesci show?
On my show, he calls me irritating?
Hey, look, Joe, it wasn't an insult.
Wasn't an insult, Bobby. Did he insult me over here?
You insult him a little bit.
So check out Danny Aiello and Coolio, plus special guest Chris Farley on Spade in America on an all-new Saturday Night Live this week.
Copper State Chronicles takes you traveling down the high-tech highway and into the future, where Arizona companies are on the cutting edge of tomorrow's technology. See what life will be like for our children and what futuristic careers await them. Travel to Arizona's Silicon Valley along the high-tech highway. Copper State Chronicles High-Tech Highway, Sunday after the NBA All-Star Game on TV4. Ahead on Eyewitness News, a huge fire at Tucson Church goes up in flames, and you'll see it as it happened. The Republican everyone's talking about is in Arizona, and we'll talk with him. And a chat with a movie director, a man documenting those legendary deadheads.
This is about advanced communication technology, about what's happening today, how things like the virtual office and call centers can work for your business. But it's not about bits, bytes, bells, or whistles. This is about people who know how to listen and where to look, people who can help you put all the pieces together and even get you the hardware and software you need. This is about how simple things can be, about knowing who, about knowing how. Network MCI, that's how.
The votes are in. Leaving Las Vegas is the winner of the Best Picture of the Year. Winner, Best Actress of the Year. And Nicolas Cage is the Golden Globe winner, Best Actor of the Year. Leaving Las Vegas, a love story, rated R. Now playing at select theaters.
Have you tried the Colgate Deep Clean? Something most teeth have never felt. Something you can feel with Colgate Baking Soda and Peroxide with tartar control. Tingling deep in tiny crevices between teeth and along the gum line. You and your dentist will agree. This Colgate Deep Clean is truly monumental. Colgate Baking Soda and Peroxide. Feel the deep clean.
The loads are getting heavier, and the stumps are just getting more stubborn. You're working harder than ever. You need a truck that does too. Meet the all-new 1997 Ford F-150. Our new Triton V8 cranks out even more power and torque. Our V6 out-muscles every standard truck engine in its class. And the first scheduled tune-up's 100,000 miles away. After all, the road's not getting any shorter. The new Ford F-150. Strength after strength after strength.
Steve Forbes makes a campaign stop in Arizona. A deadhead director makes a stop of his own in Tucson. And a massive fire near downtown. A Tucson landmark is all but gone. Huge hot flames swallow a Baptist church. The spectacular scene next.
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Introducing the 1-pound dinner party at Red Lobster.
It's Seafood Pounders. Incredible 1-pound dinners, like a heaping pound of shrimp, served in 3 delicious ways. Or a 1-pound lobster dinner. There's even a pound of the treasured king crab. Or try a 1-pound dinner of all 3 tastes. Now it's special prices. For seafood piled high by the pound, it's Seafood Pounders, only at Red Lobster. This Friday through Sunday, enjoy lobster and 15 shrimp for just $12.99.
On February 23rd, MGM Pictures invites you to journey to a place where memories never die. Unforgettable. Rated R. Starts February 23rd.
Claritin.
I'll ask my doctor.
It's time to see your doctor.
For a trial of Claritin.
Yes, ask your doctor for a trial of Claritin. For free information and a $5 coupon toward a prescription for Claritin, call 1-800-CLARITIN.
Look at that new Pontiac Sunfire. Now, if you take yours flying to some other planet, the standard 5-speed and fuel-injected engine will make those light years just kind of zip by. Speaking of the all-new Pontiac Sunfire, do you know how much extra the dual airbags and anti-lock brakes will cost you? That's right. 0. Nothing. The big O. Pontiac Sunfire. Driving excitement for around 13.2.
Must-see TV, NBC.
Tuesday on an all-new Wings, Helen's ex-boyfriend's back and there's gonna be trouble.
He's on his way here to marry me.
Then, an all-new Third Rock from the Sun. The aliens are changing identities with a lovely makeover from News Radio's Bill Hartman.
Doesn't that feel good?
And why are Fraser and Niles getting mixed up with the mob?
Get the straight dope, also known as the skinny.
Knock it off, Bugsy.
Followed by an all-new Lara Cat, all-new NBC Tuesday.
It seems ironic that trucks so diligently engineered to be quiet would have so much volume. Dodge Ram and Dodge Ram Club Cab, the roomiest pickups on the road. Now get up to $670 in savings or low financing on America's hottest pickup.
Beyond the law.
Jacob Ryan is charged with an unthinkable crime.
Beyond the evidence.
There was blood in the car. It's been taken care of.
What do you mean, taken care of?
Beyond the truth.
Is there something that you're not telling me?
How far will a parent go to protect the child they love?
What if you've destroyed evidence that would prove he's innocent?
Meryl Streep, Liam Neeson.
Jacob's got to kill her.
Are you prepared to bet his freedom on that?
Before and After. Rated PG-13. Starts February 23rd.
When it comes to travel, there are 2 companies who can cover the world like nobody else. So whether you're up north or down south, far to the east or out west, now there's a new credit card that turns whatever you buy into free travel. Delta Airlines in the sky, American Express on the ground, and a way to earn more Sky Miles faster. The new Delta Sky Miles credit card from American Express.
I'm glad you made it to the reunion. Oh, I can't believe it's been 20 years. You okay? I could use some Tylenol. Here. Oh, ibuprofen? No, I can't. I had an ulcer. Really? My husband had an ulcer. Oh, he should be careful. My doctor says ibuprofen can aggravate an ulcer. Tylenol just works great.
If you're using ibuprofen, Tylenol may be safer for you. Talk to your doctor.
20 years later, you've still given me the answer. Are you ever going to listen?
Showgirls are dying.
He's killed 3 women with the same gun.
A serial killer is loose in the 87th precinct.
At this rate, half the population will be dead. You're unbelievable, man.
For these cops, it's just another day.
You seem to have a line on what turns men on.
The weird ones.
Ed McBain's best-selling thriller comes to NBC.
Everybody liked her.
Not everybody.
You'll never guess who it is.
Find a connection. Find it quick.
Till the shocking end.
I love this job.
87th precinct. ICE. NBC Sunday. Parental discretion advised.
Jordan's Bulls are set to challenge the NBA win record. The Pacers are one of the few teams to have beaten them this season. They meet again in Game 1 of an NBA on NBC doubleheader, Sunday.
RAV4 from Toyota. It's out there.
There are places in every town where you can find a great meal. Tonight at Joe's Grill, for instance, you'll find lemon herb steak. While over at Caparelli's are serving savory steak and pasta. On the menu at Chez Rouse is honey Dijon beef stir fry. And the chef's special at Arlene's Place is beefy chili mac. To enjoy fine dining like this, all you need is 30 minutes or less and you've got a table at one of the best steakhouses in town. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
New moms need all the help they can get. Tonight, my husband's doing it all. Even the dishes. He pre-rinses everything, right down to the very last dish.
No matter who does the dishes, Cascade does the dirty work. Other leading brands can leave spots. Cascade with sheeting action gets them so clean they're virtually spotless.
Perfect, honey. Honey?
Also try Cascade Rinse Aid.
Homicide continues in a moment on NBC.
Welcome to the future of crime fighting. Wednesday, NBC takes you inside the high-tech war on crime. From night vision to cyber cops to wild new weapons, the bad guys have nowhere left to hide. We got you now. An arresting new special, The Future of Crime Fighting, 8, 7 Central, NBC Wednesday.
From TV4, this is Eyewitness News Update.
Good evening. A $5 million judgment today against the University of Arizona awarded to a student who suffered a heart attack at the campus recreation center. She was on a life cycle bike. Definitely two sides to this lawsuit. We'll explain at 10. And the death toll rises in that train collision in Maryland. At least 12 people killed. Now this.
How well do you know Southern Arizona? Face the challenge. Take the test. 10 o'clock trivia. Tonight at 10 on TV4 Eyewitness News.
And an odd sight. What are these Green Berets doing on the Colorado ski slopes? Find out at 10.
TV is just not the ticket. Going to movie sure gets old. We're meeting our friends for fun tonight. Gonna win a heavy blow. Put a little change in your life. Casino of the sun, casino of the sun. And let your luck on. Casino of the sun, casino of the sun. Let it run, let it run, let it run. Where the sun never sets on fun.
It's Rodeo Sales Days at Bill Breck Dodge. That means you don't pay retail, you don't even pay wholesale. During Rodeo Sale Days, every new and used car, truck, and van is clearly tagged with your no negotiation necessary Rodeo Days sale price. And we'll give you a $200 gift certificate to Corral Western Wear or Arizona Truck Outfitters with your new vehicle purchase. Right now, during Rodeo Sales Days, only at Bill Breck Dodge.
Ken Griffey Jr., athlete, family man, 6-time Gold Glove winner, presidential candidate.
Junior has everything you look for in a president. The power of a young Teddy Roosevelt, combined with the throwing arm of a Roberto Clemente. He knows what this country needs.
We need a man in the White House who can hit a Mark Langston overhand curveball.
He can hit 40 home runs in a strike-shortened season. Hey, the guy can score all the way from first on a routine double.
He is a fabulous American hero. There hasn't been anybody like him since, well, Reggie Jackson.
He picked the Mariner Moose as a running mate. It shows his consideration for animal rights.
There's never been a candidate like Ken Griffey Jr. that could hit for power and average. They could field, they could run, they could throw, let alone from the Mariners.
My name might be Clinton, but I know what I'm talking about. Vote Griffey.
We're not a nation of individuals. We're one big American league.
Paid for by Nike.
We gave Dodge Ram the most powerful overall line of truck engines on the planet. A driver's side airbag, the option of four-wheel anti-lock brakes, a cab designed to set the standard for comfort and room. Then, after we made Ram that good, we made it this bad. The Ram Sport. Now get up to $670 in savings or low financing on America's hottest pickup.
Later on the Tonight Show, it's just in, Billy Tuttle is running for president.
Just looking at me, you know I'm for unlimited growth.
Plus Kermit the Frog, Katie Lang, Ed McMahon, and Household Hints with Alexandra Wentworth.
Make bars of soap for the guest bathroom.
Stay up for Jay with Kermit the Frog and Katie Lang. Then on Conan, Steve Forbes' new ad.
In 1215, he opposed the Magna Carta.
Plus Tom Arnold and the day Conan cracked under the pressure. Tonight,
two girls share a secret that's killing them.
I don't want to die.
Can one mother save them both?
Stop starving yourself.
A Secret Between Friends, NBC Monday.
Look what you saw on TV4 Eyewitness News this week.
One person is in critical condition at a Tucson hospital being shot in the neck.
Two volunteers found Stephen Rill's body. Arizona is going to play a very key role in the selection of the next Republican nominee.
The state high school basketball playoffs.
Next week, the team hopes to have 54 players in uniform.
100 volunteers all combined working on 3 separate projects.
Stay tuned to Eyewitness News on TV4 because this is where the news comes first.
Coming up at 10, the University of Arizona loses a major legal battle, but clearly there are no winners. An artist with a clear vision will find out what it takes to create these portraits. And the art of helping others, building a better future the old-fashioned way.
Reveal the natural beauty of your wood with Pledge. Pledge has cleansing conditioners to gently lift dirt and fingerprints. So you see that beautiful shine every time you dust. Pledge, let the natural beauty of your wood shine through. S.C. Johnson Wax.
In a matter of milliseconds, faster than the blink of an eye. Lincoln Continental's road-calibrated suspension automatically adjusts, giving you better control in ever-changing road conditions. Milliseconds. When it comes to choosing a luxury car, that's all the time you'll need. Lincoln Continental with the V8 in-tech system. What a luxury car should be.
The police watched as a cop killer laughed at justice.
Not guilty.
He laughs no more.
This wasn't a robbery. This was payback.
They must investigate one of their own.
This is my business. If this was your case, you'd work it the same way. Cops, don't dog other cops.
Oh, my God.
Conclusion of Badge of Honor. Homicide, NBC next Friday.
Later, Katie Lang and Kermit the Frog headline NBC's Tonight Show. Your local news is next.
Up next, a multi-million-dollar loss for the U of A, a lawsuit filed against Tucson's police chief, and a deadly train wreck back east. An Amtrak passenger train collided with a commuter train.
Side on NBC.
I love movies. Always have. Ever since I was a kid. That's why I got Prime Star. With 95 channels, I get old movies, new movies, all kinds of movies. All in digital picture and sound. Fun, I didn't have to buy the dish either. With Prime Star, there is no equipment to buy. It's all a part of the service. It all starts for about $1 a day. Life's short. Enjoy.
Call 1-800-PRIME-STAR.
Monostat 7 has something that makes treating a yeast infection easier. Convenient, pre-filled applicators, so there's less mess. I always knew there was no better cure. Now there's no easier one. Monostat, the #1 choice of women, the #1 recommendation of doctors.
Why didn't you see a doctor sooner? Dad's stomach was always bothering him. But the doctor had good news. The doctor said Mylanta.
For heartburn and acid indigestion, doctors recommend Mylanta most.
My doctor said Mylanta.
It has the highest ground clearance in its class. But more importantly, 1996's pickup truck of the year comes with 190 horses. All with big chips on their shoulders. Toyota Tacoma. You simply can't buy a more powerful compact truck.
On an all-new Wings, she's back. It's Psycho Sandy.
Oh, Joey Bear, we're pregnant.
This is a whole new level of...
And now she's after Brian. Then it's an all-new Third Rock from the Sun with special guest star Frasier's John Mahoney.
Oh.
Then on an all-new Frasier, Niles is feeling lonely.
Roz, never noticed what a quirky little walk you have. Oh, Niles.
Plus, it's an all-new Larroquette. Must-see TV, NBC, Tuesday.
It's the only award show where actors honor actors, and the biggest stars will be there. Live Saturday, the Screen Actors Guild Awards, honoring the best performances in television and motion pictures.
Thank you so very, very much.
The Screen Actors Guild Awards, live, 9, 8 Central, NBC, Saturday.
The Unstoppable Force, Superman, Batman, and Rodman take on the Incredible Shaq, an NBA Battle of the Titans, Sunday on NBC. A teenage boy in Malibu, California has an average net worth of $1.2 million. You don't want to get them mad.
She's from Malibu. She's out of her league. Find out where he lives. What if he calls the police? Have a nice life, loser.
From Aaron Spelling, the producer of Melrose Place and 90210.
Aren't you scared that we're taking this a little too far?
Malibu Shores, March 9th on NBC.
Hey, Snackwell's guy, you lost?
No, this is Snackwell's double chocolate non-fat yogurt.
Who's gonna buy chocolate yogurt?
It's a delicious, rich, creamy snack.
I don't know. I think you guys over at Snackwell's have finally lost your cookies. Get it? Cookies?
Snackwell's double chocolate yogurt? I'll take the case.
So deliriously chocolatey. Snackwell's double chocolate non-fat yogurt. So good. Can we ever make enough?
The murder was just the beginning, but the mystery behind the crime
They called her Jade. She couldn't get enough of it.
hides the most dangerous secret of all. Paramount Pictures presents Jade, rated R, now on video cassette.
We're in Northern Kenya being chased by a black rhino. Oh! Woo. The thing to remember when being chased by a black rhino is that while they're great in the straightaways, they can't corner worth beans.
The proceeding has been brought to you by the all-new Nissan Pathfinder, now with increased horsepower. For when you want to get away.
Come into Subway and get 2 freshly made tuna sandwiches for just $3. Or go to those other places and get 2 freshly made 6-inch tuna subs for $3. For a limited time at Subway.
With quadruplets, I buy everything ×4. So I look for bargains. But with our kids, a low-price liquid detergent is no bargain when these pudding stains don't come out. So I treat and wash with Liquid Tide.
First, Tide's more powerful pre-treat ingredients break up stains. Second, the wash does the rest for better results on most tough stains than leading low-price liquids.
I can't afford to use a bargain brand. I use Tide. For me, the better clean is the best value.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Homicide continues in a moment on NBC.
The candidates really debate on Saturday Night Live.
People look at me and cringe.
What the hell are you talking about? I frighten children.
Ostentatious. This week's host, Al McPherson, with musical guest Sting. This week on Saturday Night Live.
On TV4, this is Eyewitness News Update.
Hello, Bob Dole is in Tucson this evening, ready to begin a Saturday of campaigning before Tuesday's primary election in the state. We polled our Republican Citizens Committee about who they plan to vote for, and you may be surprised at their answers. That's coming up at 10. And still no sign of an escaped murderer. It's been over 24 hours since he bolted the Wilmot State Prison in Tucson. Now this.
Will Dick Dietrich run for president?
You probably never even voted yourself.
I have too.
For whom?
It's November. General Hospital, Sean Kanan guest stars on The Next Nightstand with Dick Dietrich.
Saturday at midnight on TV4. And Damon Stoudemire wows his Arizona fans tonight. Highlights at 10.
TV's just not the ticket.
Going to movie, sure gets old.
We're meeting our friends for fun tonight. Gonna win a heavy load. Put a little change in your life.
Casino of the Sun, Casino of the Sun.
And let your luck run.
Casino of the Sun, Casino of the Sun.
Let it run, let it run, let it run. Where the sun never sets on fun.
The wind howls because it knows it has to race me.
So I just got married, and my husband says, try Crispix. Crispix doesn't get soggy in milk. Hey, I love the guy, but nobody's perfect. Okay, it starts off crispy. Now, this spoonful is still crispy, but it's gonna turn soggy. So he makes a little mistake.
Kellogg's Crispix cereal. Delicious corn and rice that stays crispy to the end.
The last bite, it's gonna be soggy. Hey, it's still crispy. He is perfect. So far.
Hey, if you take your Pontiac Sunfire to China, they probably won't let you go tearing around on that big wall they've got, which is too bad, because the sports suspension would really be great on those curves. Or try that one-latch, easy-opening top on your all-new Pontiac Sunfire convertible and go cruising around some ancient pyramids. Because, hey, they're both cool new ways to worship the sun. The Pontiac Sunfire Coupe and the all-new convertible. Finally, a real set of wheels you can really afford.
Surprisingly, your washing machine can have more to do with getting your laundry clean than your detergent. And one laundry system is proven to perform better than any other. Kenmore. Designed with an exclusive agitator system that ensures that whatever you're washing gets circulated throughout, as if it were in there alone. Working so quietly, you might forget it's there. Shouldn't you consider the brand that's already at work in over 1 out of 2 homes in America? Kenmore. Come see the innovative side of Sears.
It's a beautiful day at McDonald's as Mrs. Foley steps up, checks the sign, and delivers.
Big Mac extra value meal, please.
Nice one. Dave Garcia fields the call, dishes to Scott English. English cooks, Brett Broom wraps with a no-look pass to Lori Cole. Tony Fernandez scoops fries and assists on the drink. Skipper Jim Brook with an incredible move, hands off to Garcia, who turns, smiles, and connects.
Thanks, come again.
The crowd absolutely loves this.
We're Team McDonald's, proud to serve you and be the official break of the Olympic Games.
He's back in a zone.
Later on the Tonight Show, Shannon Doherty cooks.
I am a very, very good cook, but I've never cooked baked potatoes before. No.
Exotic foods are often more difficult.
Plus, what's up with Jay and Vicky? The only way to get a shoe shine and Butterbean the Boxer's first endorsement.
I can't believe it's not Butterbean.
Stay up for Jay with Shannon Doherty and Butterbean. And Conan travels to the future, where Max rules, and learn the fate of Kathy Lee Gifford.
She was flung from a cruise ship by an angry mob.
Plus, Anne Margaret and the harrowing planet of killer chicks.
missed you.
First, he was the teacher's pet.
Wanna come inside?
Then he was the teacher's hitman.
She's talking about killing.
She's nuts. She wanted her husband.
Dead.
And she got it.
Who shot him, man?
Based on the story of the teacher who could get her students to do anything.
We're gonna have our answers real soon. Can't we sing together?
Kids talk. And Margaret as you'd never seen her before.
That woman is crazy. Like a fox.
She did it.
People can be so mean.
Seduced by Madness, NBC Sunday.
Look what you saw on TV4 Eyewitness News this week.
Friends and family of Stephen Rail say this is really a celebration of his life.
Throws the GOP presidential nomination into a bloody struggle.
4,000 people took part in this parade.
The Buchanan wagon marched right along with the rest of the parade.
I may not be able to win Arizona, but I wanted to be here.
Would you consider Jose Luna a dangerous person because he was convicted for murder?
Stay tuned to Eyewitness News on TV4 because this is where the news comes first.
Ahead at 10, the search is on for a convicted murderer, a dangerous escapee from a Tucson prison. In politics, Pat Buchanan isn't winning any votes with our citizens panel. And we'll cut loose a little at McHale, a gymnastic retreat, coming up next.
Introducing the Acura RL. The new flagship from Acura. It's built on the idea that luxury doesn't have to be boring. An idea that we thought might appeal to some of you.
This is steel wool on a typical scratch-resistant lens, and this is a Dura lens. No other plastic lens is more scratch-resistant. It's great. Only LensCrafters has them, and even these will be ready in about an hour.
It's a nice fit.
New Duralens, only at LensCrafters.
Come into Subway and get 2 freshly made tuna sandwiches for just $3. Or go to those other places and get 2 freshly made 6-inch tuna subs for $3. For a limited time at Subway.
Sunday, they've been trying to have a baby, but you won't believe the ancient rituals they stir up to get Jamie pregnant.
Did you follow the instructions?
Yes, cook it till food explodes.
All new Mad About You. Then, Bill's new girlfriend thinks he's British.
Hello, lovey.
And what's up with Mr. James? All new News Radio, NBC Sunday.
For Homicide on NBC.
I just found a sale that's every girl's dream.
She must mean the National Hardware Sale at Sears.
For me, I can find tons of weekend accessories.
Like this Craftsman 84-piece mechanics tool set. Or this Craftsman 15-drawer chest and cabinet, just $199.97. The National Hardware Sale at Sears and Sears Hardware Store.
I'd go this weekend, but I'm going to be kind of busy.
Claritin.
I'll ask my doctor.
It's time to see your doctor.
For a trial of Claritin.
Yes, ask your doctor for a trial of Claritin. For free information and a $5 coupon toward a prescription for Claritin, call 1-800-CLARITIN.
It has the highest ground clearance in its class. But more importantly, 1996's pickup truck of the year comes with 190 horses, all with big chips on their shoulders. Toyota Tacoma. You simply can't buy a more powerful compact truck.
What's bigger than World War X? NBC's Monday night of 1,000 laughs. 6 big comedies starting with an all-new Third Rock with Bronson Pinchot.
You want to hear the monkey sound?
Please.
Followed by Brotherly Love, a classic Seinfeld, a fabulous Frasier, Mad About You, and a nifty News Radio. In any language, it adds up to 6 big shows, 1,000 laughs on one hilarious Monday night. NBC's Monday night of 1,000 laughs.
From Italy, where generations have enjoyed the best of the sea, comes the Olive Garden's Italian Seafood Festival, featuring spicy new shrimp fra diavolo, just $8.95. We saute shrimp, create a sauce of hot red peppers, onions, and garlic, simmered in white wine and spices, and bring them together in a fiery crescendo of Italian flavors. With unlimited free soup or salad and breadsticks. Spicy new shrimp fra diavolo, only at the Olive Garden.
America, you're having too much fun with this instant cream of wheat thing.
Becky added berries, and it bloomed. And Billy had a ball with maple syrup. Yum! Hot cereal's supposed to be boring, but with cream of wheat, anything goes in an instant.
Mi amor, pareces diferente esta noche.
Que no terminé de tipear el informe mensual de marketing. Es un plomo y me están presionando.
No te lo puedo creer. ¿Todavía no has oído hablar del nuevo software de reconocimiento de voz de IBM? Vos simplemente le hablas y te lo escribe automáticamente.
Estoy anonadada.
Did you pack my Sensodyne?
We're on vacation.
My sensitive teeth aren't. My dentist said, don't forget the Sensodyne.
Would I forget your Sensodyne?
No pain. No problem.
Remember Sensodyne and forget the pain.
Here's another clever idea from Plymouth. To make the new Plymouth Grand Voyager even more versatile, they simply went back to the drawing board. And voila, a driver's side sliding door was born. Now it's twice as easy to get into, twice as easy to get out of, twice as easy to load, twice as easy to unload. Grand Voyager. It simply slides, folds, protects, unfolds, rolls, and drives better.
Next Wednesday on NBC. Strap yourself in. Brace for impact. And prepare for action. JAG is on the move. Their mission to uncover the truth. Their destination, Wednesday nights.
Any lawyer, they didn't tell you?
A new day, a new time, a new adventure.
Nothing I can't handle.
Next Wednesday, JAG moves to 8, 7 Central on NBC.
Saturday, the journey to the Final Sisters begins with all its controversy.
Seems only right that you should carry my baby.
Its emotion.
You can just go to hell.
And heart-wrenching drama. Through it all, they've been there for each other. Now you need to be there for the beginning of the end of Sisters. All new NBC Saturday.
How fast can you begin to feel relief from a cold? Depends. How fast can you open a Halls? Halls with vapor action soothes your throat, quiets your cough, and penetrates nasal passages. Vapor action means instant action, only from the Halls of Medicine. And now great tasting Halls Juniors, just for kids, sugar-free and with a kid-sized dosage of Halls Vapor Action.
We're talking
bras that don't bind.
We're talking
pantyhose that don't pinch.
We're talking just my size. We're talking fit.
If you're a full-figured woman looking for a better fit, call Just My Size, the only brand of casual wear, socks, bodywear, bras, panties, and pantyhose designed exclusively for you. Dial 1-800-TIPS-4U and we'll tell you more.
Something sexy.
Just my size. We're talking fit.
Introducing the Acura RL, the new flagship from Acura. It's built on the idea that luxury doesn't have to be boring, an idea that we thought might appeal to some of you.
Homicide continues in a moment on NBC. Sunday, from beyond the headlines, the twisted minds behind the most infamous crimes ever. Crimes of the Century, 7, 6 Central, NBC Sunday.
Magic's back. Sunday, the amazing Magic Johnson returns to NBC when he leads the Lakers against Hakeem and the Rockets. Just part of an NBA on NBC doubleheader Sunday.
On TV4, this is Eyewitness News Update.
Good evening. Check your mail. If you're a homeowner, your new property value assessment is coming, and chances are you'll be stunned. Values have gone way up. This man lost his house altogether in a fire. His life turned upside down, but the Red Cross came to his rescue, helping him get things back together. His story at 10. Now this.
USA Motors Spectacular. Monster trucks, troop racing, modified midgets, squats, Harleys, and more. TCC Arena, March 8th, 9th, and 10th. Kids tickets $5. Get them at Dillard's.
The world of home shopping and infomercials.
And an Olympic preview in Tucson tonight. The U.S. volleyball team challenging the Cubans at McHale. Highlights at 10.
Don't you want a tissue that makes kids say, ah, not ouch?
Ow. Mom! I hate the way ordinary tissues hurt them.
No!
That's why there's Puffs Plus. It's got moisturizing lotion with soothing aloe.
It's got lotion in it?
Wow.
That's why it feels so nice. See? It's soft.
It's got lotion.
My kids will love it.
Thanks, Mom.
Because when they feel better, I feel better.
Puffs Plus, the soothing ones for your loved ones.
Just north of downtown Tucson, discover a quiet retreat, magnificent Rancho Vistoso. This extraordinary master plan community is the perfect place for family living. At Rancho Vistoso, you'll find a beautiful environment, both outside as well as inside the exceptional new homes from UDC. Come experience the unique style and striking designs in luxury homes unlike any you've ever seen. Discover UDC Homes at Rancho Vistoso.
You could never shave again. You could go into work tomorrow and tell them you're taking a year off. When people ask for your honest opinion, you could give it to them. But while you're considering these options, driving a Saab is a very good start. Lease a 96 Saab 900 S5 door for $269 a month.
Come into Subway and get 2 freshly made tuna sandwiches for just $3. Or go to those other places and get 2 freshly made 6-inch tuna subs for $3. For a limited time at Subway.
I see a lot of people that put up with scratch lenses. LensCrafters' new DuraLens can help make that problem go away. No other plastic lens is more scratch resistant. DuraLenses help me help people see better. I feel really good about that.
New DuraLens, only at LensCrafters. For the first time in history, an FDA advisory panel has concluded that a 12-hour antihistamine has been proven to work on colds. No other antihistamine has ever received this level of acceptance. And it can only be found in one brand of medicine. That medicine is Tavus D. Proven safe, prescription strength, Tavus D. The only one with 12 hours of proven relief.
Later on The Tonight Show, you better grab a good seat for this one and find out why Terry Hatcher is wild for worms and why John Cryer had to do this.
So you have to do this sort of Anne Margaret shimmy, which is sort of like...
Plus the Red Hot Chili Peppers and a presidential pop quiz. So y'all tune in now, yeah? Stay up for Jay with Terry Hatcher and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And on Conan, we may just have to discipline the unruly crew. Plus, Frasier himself, Kelsey Grammer, Law & Order's Jill Hennessy, and the Cat Show judges rate the talent competition tonight.
Bruce Lee, his fighting was legendary. His marriage was forbidden.
I can't allow it. It's not up to you.
And his will was unstoppable.
You are ordered to stop teaching the enemy.
His life and death were a mystery.
You can't change people with your fists.
Until now. Jason Scott Lee, the network premiere. Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Sunday at 8:30, 7:30 Central on NBC. Parental discretion is advised.
Look what you saw on TV4 Eyewitness News this week.
Arizona's primary is a big one.
39 delegates, the biggest prize of the Republican primary season.
A lot of unfamiliar polling places.
Declaring Steve Forbes a winner.
It is a wide open race. People who are ski fans are waiting for more snow.
Why did you escape?
A lot of reasons, add none to news. For the first day of Colorado Rockies spring training baseball.
Stay tuned to Eyewitness News on TV4 because this is where the news comes first.
Every day.
Up next, this car may look normal, but it's not, and you need to know why. The cost of owning a home is going up, and you can thank the tax man. And volleyball in Tucson takes on a political twist. All ahead.
You are the one who loves laughter and fun. The fun brand new, the reason chocolate chew. No problem for you, the reason chocolate chew. All that chocolate and all that chew. Just right for you, the reason chocolate chew. There's always a reason to count on you. And always a reason for the chocolate chew.
Reason, the chocolate chew.
In shopping for a luxury performance sedan, Jay Kerness tested the Oldsmobile LSS against the fastest, most nimble machine on Earth, Juma, the Cheetah.
The LSS's sport suspension and traction control attacked the course, as did the Cheetah. But while he considered the LSS's precise handling quite impressive, there was one thing he failed to consider. Cheetahs are very sore losers. Will the LSS pass your test?
Nice, kitty. Go away.
We've shown you Prego is better than Ragu Old World style. Now here's a thought on why. Prego adds diced tomatoes. Ragu only tomato paste. So Prego's more like homemade. No wonder people prefer Prego almost 2-to-1. Prego, homemade taste. It's in there.
Hey, man. If I were in charge, life would be way different. No traffic. Big offices. Hot lunches. Free health clubs. And comfortable clothes. Canyon River Blues. A new line of jeans found only at Sears. They fit right. They feel right. Yeah, if I were in charge, man would live in jeans. These jeans.
Now, to each man who shaves, there's an edge all his own. Only Edge Gel has 8 custom formulas, from tough beards to sensitive skin, for a close, comfortable shave. Ultimate closeness, ultimate comfort. That's the Edge.
Red Lobster introduces the ultimate shrimp, the Jumbo Tiger Prawn. It's premium shrimp.
Just ever so tender.
Gigantic. Juicy.
A rare, limited supply of this, the Supreme Shrimp. Featured on the Tiger Prawn Feast. With extra crunchy, pan-seared, and creamy scampi prawns. These premium shrimp are going fast. And this week, the Tiger Prawn Feast is specially priced. So hurry to Red Lobster.
Awesome.
The man she trusted. I want to kiss you.
No.
Victimized and scarred her for life.
Somebody really did a number on you.
Now a medical miracle has given her a new identity.
I can't believe the change.
And the one thing she wants most.
What I want is to get even.
The shocking world premiere thriller. Robin Givens, Melrose Place's James Wilder, and Baywatch's Yasmin Bleak.
It's time to settle the score.
A Face to Die For, NBC Monday. Wednesday on NBC. Strap yourself in. Brace for impact. And prepare for action. JAG is on the move. Their mission, to uncover the truth. Their destination, Wednesday nights.
Any lawyer, they didn't tell you?
A new day, a new time, a new adventure.
Nothing I can't handle.
JAG, Wednesday at 8, 7 Central on NBC.
Actually, Abercrombie & Kent isn't in the business of travel at all. We're really in the business of satisfying people's dreams. You go to university and grow as a person. I believe travel is every bit as important as university. I think the American Express card gives one the confidence and the security to go to the farthest corners of the globe. And everybody knows the card, so it's just part of the culture.
Think your teeth are flat? Well, looks can be deceiving. Your three-dimensional teeth need three-dimensional cleaning. Presenting Colgate Total with 3 sets of bristles. The first short to clean the surface. The second long to clean in between. The third angle to clean along the gum line. So for a 3D clean, you need Colgate Total. Unless, of course, you have flat teeth. For the ultimate clean, get a 3D clean with Colgate Total.
kukhona engikuzwayo lo mkenkethayo ngala kuyini kona lokho
I-IBM kick drifts.
iliqhawe lento
It's an automobile that has become part of the American landscape. A car that for over 2 million people has become an indispensable part of their lives. Automobile Magazine called it the best car built in America. We call it the 1996 Camry, the gold standard from Toyota.
Homicide continues in a moment on NBC.
Sunday, Emilio Estevez, Samuel L. Jackson.
These matches say you're lying.
William Shatner, John Lovitz, and Kathy Ireland.
You sleep in the nude? Only when I'm naked.
Brought together by one mystery.
We came here to talk about cookies.
The network premiere of National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon.
Taxi!
NBC Sunday.
From TV4, this is Eyewitness News Update.
Good evening. Dr. Jack Kevorkian, today found not guilty of 2 assisted suicides in Michigan. A Tucson woman supports his mission.
I'll quote my husband. Where is he when I need him?
Ann Morrison's husband suffered a crippling illness. She knows the agony of deciding to end a loved one's life. Tonight at 10, we'll hear her story. Now this.
USA Motors Spectacular. Monster trucks, Group Racing, modified midgets, quads, Harleys, and more. TCC Arena, March 8th, 9th, and 10th. Kids tickets $5. Get them at Dillard's.
Jay welcomes Oscar nominee Sean Penn and Caroline in the City's Malcolm Gets tonight.
And a lawsuit to stop the eviction of homeless from A Mountain. All coming up at 10.
TV's just not the ticket.
Going to movie, sure gets old.
We're meeting our friends for fun tonight. Gonna win a heavy load. Put a little change in your life.
Casino of the Sun, Casino of the Sun.
And let your luck on.
Casino of the Sun, Casino of the Sun.
Let it run, let it run, let it run. Where the sun never sets on fun.
It's the Ross 1999 Spring Dress Collection.
I got it at Ross. Do you love it? I love it. I got it at Ross.
Save up to 75% on the latest spring fashions, including a fabulous selection of plus sizes.
Do you love it? I love it. I got it at Ross.
The Ross 1999 Spring Dress Collection. Don't you just love it?
Maybe it was fate, or our sweet children.
No way, Jose!
Or that truck that almost hit me came this close. But for some reason, I pulled off, and there was a KFC. And they have this whole new menu.
Time for you.
I was surprised.
New Colonel's Crispy Strips and Chunky Chicken Pot Pie, made fresh all day.
You got all this at KFC?
If you haven't been to KFC lately, you don't know what you're missing.
I may never have to cook again.
Now get a Colonel's Crispy Strips or Chunky Chicken Pot Pie combo meal, just $3.99.
It's the greatest thing that's happened to a sandwich since sliced bread. The one and only Vlasic Sandwich Stackers. Ham up your ham.
Wow.
Make it pikey.
Wow.
Have it up with the original Sandwich Stackers from Vlasic. And try new hearty garlic.
Introducing the Acura RL. The new flagship from Acura. It's built on the idea that luxury doesn't have to be boring. An idea that we thought might appeal to some of
you. Hey, lady, isn't it about time to change that Glade plug-ins refill?
Refill your Glade plug-ins every 45 days to keep your home Glade fresh.
Plug it in, plug it in.
The one who loves laughter and fun. The fun brand new, the reason chocolate chew. No problem for you, the reason chocolate chew. All that chocolate and all that juice, just right for you, the reason chocolate chew. There's always a reason to count on you, and always a reason for the chocolate chew.
Reason, the chocolate chew.
Later on The Tonight Show, Oscar nominee Sean Penn reacts to the press.
Sean Penn is famous for acting like an...
No, I'm aware that I'm famous for that.
Plus, Saturday Night Live's David Spade, Caroline in the City's Malcolm Gets, Jay's Faux Pas, and trust me, keep your eyes on Penn and Teller.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Then Conan's got Chris Rock tonight.
All he wanted was to be together.
I just met this guy. He's strictly bad news.
All they wanted was for him to leave.
This is not the point for you.
Find out where he lives.
Some things are worth fighting for. Actions speak louder than words. When everyone stands between you, you learn to win.
Is that too intense for you?
Malibu Shores, NBC, Saturday at 8, 7 Central.
For America's swimmers, it comes down to this. First or second gets you a trip to Atlanta. Anything else ends your Olympic dreams. The U.S. Olympic Swimming Trials, Saturday on NBC.
Hi, I'm Kathy Ryan.
And I'm Jimmy Stewart. Join us Monday morning for Eyewitness News Daybreak.
What do pigs have in common with people? Well, among other things, they gain weight as they get older. Now, doctors are studying them to find out why.
And that pig can talk also. Also, some of these cruise deals sound pretty good. One price for the whole vacation package. But there are some hidden costs that you should know about. We'll take a look at those stories and, of course, the weather forecast.
Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you back here Monday morning at 6 o'clock for Daybreak.
Coming up at 10, did the suicide doctor defy the law? A jury has its say. A Tucson woman who knows all about the philosophy behind the right to die, and some startling testimony in a Tucson murder trial. All ahead.
Relax. Take your shoes off.
I'm more comfortable like this.
Really?
Well,
millions of people suffer from toenail fungus, thick, brittle yellow nails.
You have no idea what's bothering me.
Oh, I've been in your shoes. You can do something about toenail fungus. Talk to your doctor or call 1-800-NAILS-90.
For info?
Uh-huh. About new treatments.
So I should talk with my doctor.
Or call 1-800-NAILS-90.
We're soulmates.
From Janssen Pharmaceutica, world leader in antifungal research.
Only one had the power of Eric Heitman. Only one has the control of Janet Evans. Only one had the endurance of Greg LeMond. Only one performs like this. Seville STS with the North Star system. The great performers are always creating a higher standard.
6 million calls an hour, 1 billion calls a week. Because these calls mean so much to you, AT&T treats every one of them as a promise. And to keep all those promises, we've built the most powerful long-distance network in the world. We know that at any time, on any day, any one of those calls could be yours. Promises made, promises kept. That's your true choice, AT&T.
Later, Jay welcomes Oscar nominee Sean Penn to The Tonight Show. Your local news is next.
The issue of assisted suicide and a verdict for the man who represents the right to die.
It's been a tremendous stroke in favor of rationality and human rights.
Dr. Jack Kevorkian wins one. It's a victory some in Tucson are happy to see.